Today, I'm going to be talking about one of the most common questions that I get, and that is, what diet should I do, Kathryn? With so many options out there, finding the right diet can really be overwhelming, but don't worry, I'm here to help you navigate through the diet maze and discover the best approach for you. I'm Kathryn. I've lost 65 pounds implementing strategies that I share here on this channel. And if you want more, including healthy recipes, mindset tips, and biblical foundations for health, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Okay, so to find the perfect diet for you, let's take a closer look at some popular options that are even out there. There's a wide variety of diets to choose from, including the ketogenic diet, Mediterranean diet, Paleo diet, vegan diet, so many diets, right? You could just Google what diet should I do, and there's going to be a ton of them out there. So each one has its unique principles and promises, but how do you decide which one suits you best? So let's look at the factors that can help you make an informed choice in this area when you're looking at what diet you should do. Your personal goals, your preferences, those play significant roles in determining the right diet for you. So if your goal is weight loss, okay, if your primary goal is that, you might lean towards more of a calorie restricted diet, such as intermittent fasting or a low carb diet. And don't freak out when I say calorie restricted diet. It's really not that difficult to eat, an amount of calories that you'll still be full on and lose weight. So it's not restricting starving, it's just calorie restricted in like 12 to 1500 versus 2,500 to 3,000 calories some days if we eat out 3 times a day. And I know people that eat out 3 times a day. So it's doable, okay? For those who are seeking overall health improvement, you just want to be healthier. Looking at a diet like Mediterranean diet, for instance, is great because it's rich in fruits and vegetables, healthy fats, and it could be an excellent option for you. And also, you need to take into consideration food sensitivity. So if you have allergies or intolerances to certain types of food, you're obviously going to need to eliminate those from your diet altogether. But what if you're sensitive to certain types of foods and you don't even know about it? You could always get that tested by simply ordering a quick at-home test on Amazon or asking your doctor. If you choose to do one at home, I recommend Everlywell's food sensitivity test, and you can grab that on Amazon. It tests your immune response for over 200 foods, and I'll put a link to that in the description for you so you can grab that, and you can use your results to help guide like a temporary elimination diet to pinpoint the foods that you're sensitive to so you can get rid of those. So the sustainability and the compatibility of a diet with your lifestyle are super important, whatever that diet might be. And when I use the term diet, I am not talking about Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem, Optavia, or any other plans that you can think of out there. When I'm talking about, when I say what diet should I do, I am just simply talking about what food should I eat? Like, what's the best foods for me? Because all of us are on a diet. Your diet consists of whatever it is you eat. So consider these 2 factors when you're starting to look for a diet plan in your life that works for you. And the first one is to look at the health of the diet. Okay, is this diet healthy? I mean, really look at it and ask, is it sustainable? Could I see myself doing this for the next 10 or 20 years? Are you eating prepackaged diet foods or following a point system that doesn't take into consideration the impact of the food choices on your long-term health? Really ask yourself, is what you're doing for a diet healthy? And be honest with yourself. And if you don't know, hey, ask God. He will tell you, like, yeah, this isn't the answer. Sorry, girl, not the answer. He's given us all that we need for health and vitality and longevity. We just need to eat the foods that he's given us and eat as close to the wholest, form of that food as possible. Another great way to decide whether or not a diet is for you is enjoyment. Pick a diet that includes foods you genuinely enjoy eating. If you don't like kale, don't eat kale. When you do this, it increases your likelihood of sticking to your diet long term. So be open to trying new foods that you didn't even know that you love yet. And convenience. Consider your daily routine and choose a diet that you can easily incorporate into your lifestyle. If it's too complicated, you're just not going to do it. I know I wouldn't. If it's not easy, I'm not doing it. So choose something that's easy and make sure that it fits into your lifestyle. While there's lots of structured diets out there, another approach that's really gaining popularity is intuitive eating. I was very confused about intuitive eating for a very long time because I did not listen to my body's hunger and full cues for way too long. And so I had to learn to listen to those, and it took a while. But intuitive eating is awesome, and it focuses on listening to your body's hunger and fullness cues. And instead of following strict rules, you just get to eat based on your body's natural signals. But again, this needs to be reworked if it's something that you haven't done, and I work with people to help them get back to a healthy baseline so that intuitive eating actually would work for them. And so this can be a struggle if you've ignored those hunger and fullness cues for so long, dieting or overeating or going back and forth between the two. So if you want to learn more about intuitive eating, just make sure you check out the resource at the end of today's video. But intuitive eating promotes a healthy relationship with food and a more flexible approach to eating. It's really great. It's about nourishing your body and fueling it with the types of foods that's going to help you get to the next stop, right? So what are you eating for lunch? Is it going to be nourishing? Is it going to fuel you to get to dinner? It's kind of like learning what gas to put in your car for the cleanest burn, right? That's kind of what intuitive eating is. So the answer to what diet should I do is really just simple. It's the one that's best for you and your lifestyle. And it's always going to be one with plenty of healthy fats and low to no amounts of processed foods and sugar. But listen, weight loss isn't just about the things that we do, okay? It's really so much more about how we think about what it is we're doing. So if you're only focusing on changing the outside, like the diet, right? What we're eating and how we're eating it, and our waistline getting smaller and the scale numbers going down, and you aren't changing who you are on the inside and getting healthy there too, then what happens when you quit following that diet or those rules or those strict parameters? You gain the weight back, right? Yeah, that's really annoying. I know, I've been there, done that too. So if you're tired of temporary weight loss and you're really looking for a way to lose weight sustainably and to break off food addiction and emotional eating and get healthy once and for all, I want to invite you to check out my proven system for health and healing. I put the link in the description for you below, and this is exactly how I dropped 65 pounds, and you can too. So I hope you found this video helpful in guiding you towards the right direction. If you want to find out more about intuitive eating, check out this guide right here, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.